you say Michael Jordan to anybody, regardless of whether they've even seen a basketball or not. And they're very aware with most of your accomplishments and the things that you do. I was just wondering how do you do it to spend time with your, I mean, when was the last time that you spent time with your family and just had a really regular family day where nobody recognized you?
Well, this summer I went to Hawaii for a couple weeks where, I really could relax a little bit, but the recognizing part didn't last long. Once I got out and started moving around, people started to recognize, but yet they were very respectful of my time, and I try to spend as much time as I can with my family. I take them with me a lot of times in the summer when I'm traveling, but for the most part, I really hadn't had the chance where I could move around and no one recognized or, bother me at all.
Yeah, who is it? I'll bet you all know. If you just think about it for a second, you're all, it's Michael Jordan. That's his head. How freaky is it that you don't even have to put your name on something? You don't even have to put your face on it. You don't have to put any image. You don't have to put even like a logo of anything. You just put a shape of your head and people know that it's you. My producer was telling me that there was a U.S. survey done where people said that you were the most recognizable person, more than Princess Diana, Cindy Crawford, like major, President Clinton.
Well, that's some comparisons, but
it's the truth.
They're all basketball fans. That's it. No.
No.
That was pretty eerie. When they told me about that, I think I was very shocked by it, that someone could notice just the shape of my head. I think a lot had to do with the red and black because of Chicago Bulls colors, but that's pretty neat that a bald head can be recognizable.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's pretty eerie, though.
So let's talk about the ad campaign for this, because you're great with your advertising campaigns. I mean, they're all so cool and so you. They have your personality. So tell us about the campaign for the cologne. It's
a little different. All my commercials that people see are a little bit related to the basketball, the things that I do in the basketball court. Well, this is kind of related to everyday life that I do. I mean, from taking the kids to school to shaving my head, to sitting down with the dog and watching TV and he's taking my chair and I'm trying to get him out of my chair, to just driving along singing a song in the car, where people do that quite often, but yet no one would suspect Michael Jordan doing these things. So I think when they first came to me about doing the simplest things of my daily activity, I said, hey, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Especially with the kids, where I'm a guest speaker at the class. I think it's career day.
Really?
So I come in for my son Jeffrey, and I'm seeing the whole crowd, and I'm doing a career day with them, asking questions, and you wouldn't believe some of the questions.
See, that must be awful, because that's awful for the rest of the dads. It's like, oh, great. Nobody even cares that we're here. The rest of the dads are like, we might as well just go home now. Mr. Jordan is here. Nobody cares about what I do at the law firm.
Great questions.
One
question was, how do you like that guy on your team that wears dresses? And how do you respond to that?
How do you? What did you say?
He's a great rebounder. That's the one thing I could say.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they were very knowledgeable. I thought that was pretty funny.
Don't kids ask the best questions?
And they're very, very knowledgeable about what they want to know, and they're very straightforward. They don't throw any curveballs.
Yeah.
They ask straight questions, and some of the questions just totally catch you off guard.
So we've been hanging out with Michael Jordan, having a good time, talking about your new cologne, Michael Jordan Cologne, talking about your campaigns, talking about the game, talking about the family. It's been really, really cool.
Cool for me.
Cool for me. I love doing this kind of stuff. And I think everybody got to know you a little bit better now, don't you?
Sure, I hope so. I'm just a simple guy.
So listen, here's the final question. Once everything is over, all this is over, you're like 100 years old, playing golf on somewhere in Florida.
Okay.
How do you want people to remember you? What's the one thing, or how is it that you want people to remember you?
I just want them to remember me, I guess. I think just a fun guy who enjoyed life and made a lot of different creative ideas work, and was a part of a lot of fun things, and was always approachable. Never felt like he was isolated from normal people. A lot of times you get people who are successful who are isolated, and people are afraid to come up and say something to. But I love when people come up and at least say hello, or they like something that I've done. That's simple.
Little things that make you feel good.
Little things that just make you feel good.
Well, that's it. It's over. I just want to wish you good luck with all the stuff that you're doing. I don't know how you keep it in line. Good luck with your cologne.
Thank you.
I actually like it very much. It does. And your movie, and with the game, and all that you do. Do it well.
Thank you.
Good luck.
All right.
You guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got to know Michael a little bit better, and we'll see you soon. See ya.
I know you're a Knicks fan, aren't you?
Huh?
You a Knicks fan?
No.
You ever go to a Knicks game?
No.
I know she's lying.
No, I'm not lying. Tell him.
You
I do
guys
nothing.
know. I know she's lying.